Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Twisted Guidance Tarot. I am Poetry. You are here for another unboxing. Actually, I already opened the box, so it's not an unboxing, it's a reveal. This was a new deck that started on Kickstarter last year. I want to say August of 2019, and it took forever for us to get it. So this is going to be a detailed review of this deck and this process that I went through. I did not join the Kickstarter, but this is the Cosmic Cycles Tarot. I really hope that you're getting a good image out of this. I'm on a different camera today, but this is the Cosmic Cycles Tarot. This is the standard edition. They have a more limited edition with a more elegant box and this, that, and other. And I didn't get that because I said I was not going to pay more than $50 for another deck. This was $45. However, the images on this deck I loved so much that I was like, girl, you getting this deck, okay? You getting it. So I did the 45. It's a modernized deck is what they're saying. And the author is Martina Razzo and the illustrator is Miriam E.G. I don't know where my camera is at, so I'm trying to make sure I can see y'all. I did look straight ahead. Okay. Cosmic Cycles Tarot. With the standard deck, you do not get a guidebook. You have to download it. You could download, I'm going to cover up the password. You could download the digital guidebook. They put a thing on the bottom so you can know where to download, and they give you a password for you to access it. I have not accessed it because, one, I don't use the guidebooks, but I am going to get it because there's a couple cards in this deck. They have very interesting takes on the images, and I want to know what the author was thinking when they created it. I know what I see, but I want to know what the author was thinking. Y'all know I read intuitively, so yeah. It follows it's a 78 card deck. When I saw the images online, I thought they were very vibrant. I really don't know how this image is going to look in person because my rooms are dark. Only thing that's in this room is my cameras. It's a tuck box, and let me tell you, it's hard as hell to get these cards out of this tuck box. If you can see all the indentations, that's from me and my daughter trying to put our finger in it, and I don't want to turn my box up. So we went through the bottom of it to get it open. That was the easiest way. This is a very thick deck. The cards are thick, and I got a cute little sticker. I'm not sure which creator, illustrator, or author this image is based on, but she is throughout the deck. What I love about this, because like I said, I've already seen the cards, I thumbed through them last night. What I love about this deck is that it seems like not only are, like in a normal tarot, it seems like the suits are telling a story. In this particular deck, when you see certain people and certain images throughout the deck, it looks like those cards are connected even though they're of different suits. That's what I found. Oh, I wanted to get another deck. So, this was my Masters Tarot deck, which is pretty much a standard size deck. And this is the Cosmic, okay? So now you can see the difference in the thickness of the cards. See how they still 78 cards in both of these decks. Okay. You see, I thought this was some very good stock to me. And this is a thick deck. It's thick stock. Okay, so I'm going to flip through the cards one by one. Y'all know how I do it. If y'all here just for a flip through, this is not the channel for you. I like to talk. I like to discuss the cards as I'm watching it, reading them, look at them, give my opinion on them. I'm trying not to make this video too long, but it may be. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's all I can really say about the deck itself. Like I said, it started on Kickstarter. They were supposed to have this Kickstarter out to people back in December. Or it's supposed to have been received by the Kickstarter pledgers back in December. It didn't. I don't know what the issue was because I wasn't part of the Kickstarter. But I know in March, people still hadn't got their decks, and they were like pissed. You know, there was no explanation. The illustrators didn't leave any type of feedback as for what was going on, why your Kickstarter wasn't going out. The thing with Kickstarter though is like you could pledge on there. When you pledge, it does not necessarily mean that the project is going to come to life. But I believe that, however, when they take your damn money, okay, when it finalizes and they take your money, you should get something. You should get something. If not, some fucking contact or something that's saying what the hell is going on. So I want to say around March is when they started posting on their Etsy page that this was available for sale for other people. And you can see on the Etsy comments, people were not happy. They were not. The Modernized Shop is one of the sites it was on. I think that's where I bought mine from. They were not happy. But the images were so fucking beautiful. I feel like I had to buy them anyway. I'm trying to really look at my camera and I'm throwing off, because I'm looking over here, but I don't know with my camera over there. Why is that weird to me? I really wish I couldn't see. Whatever. Okay, so I went on their Etsy shop, so you can go on Etsy and get it right now. On Etsy, it still says pre-order. I went on Etsy and to purchase mine, they have two different connections. If you live in the UK, you can buy from the UK store. If you live in America, you can buy from the Florida store. I live in Florida, so I said, okay, I'm gonna buy from the Florida store, right? So I bought it back in June, and when I bought it, it said you're gonna get your deck in August. I was like, yes, okay. But then I found that I wanted to see more of the card images because I didn't see all of them. I saw just a few, and I was like, I am in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I kept saying I was in love, I was in love, I was in love, you know. And so I started getting worried myself. Then I saw they said that they were postponed due to the C-19, and I'm thinking, your Kickstarter campaign ended back in December, child. Okay, so you should have had this out to the people from the Kickstarter. So the problem was when around after I ordered, they posted an announcement on their Instagram saying that they're gonna get a shipment in, but they were only gonna be able to cover 200 people. There were more than 200 people in that Kickstarter. You had nearly $36,000 from people. And you mean tell me you can get all your Kickstarter people out? I was like, oh, hell no. So I started contacting them like, okay, when am I going to get my deck? If you ain't got your Kickstarter people out, and I ordered mine in June. Now, again, on the Etsy, it still says pre-order. I said, when am I going to get my deck? And nobody responded. So a few of us was talking back and forth on Instagram, and I was like, oh, I guess we ain't going to never know. Because somebody said it's supposed to be a scam. And I was like, I guess we may never know because they ain't responding to nobody, right? But I spent $45 compared to what most people on Kickstarter spend. Like I said, because most people got the whole pack. And I'm telling you, y'all, the entire pack is fucking gorgeous. I'm going to tell you that. These cards are fucking gorgeous. So then I started noticing around probably about the end of July, I started noticing that people were getting contacted by, I want to say Miriam. And she was saying they had just ordered. And she was saying, okay, you're going to get your order in a few days. And I'm like, hold up. I ordered back in June. What you mean they're going to get theirs in a few days and they just ordered last week? That's how I was feeling, right? So I responded to that and they was like, okay, the U.S. stores has a lot more orders. They're more backed up. All of their orders are coming out the U.K. store. And I was thinking, how does she know they're coming out the U.K. store? Because didn't nobody put that in this comment section. But okay, girl, we're going to go with that. I'm going to let you have it. I see my color images changing here. So I really hope it doesn't really affect the colors of, let me see if I can lighten. Could do something better. Give me a second, y'all. If my lighting can, if I could shed some light on the cards in the right way. Because I don't want these images to be changing colors in front of y'all. But I see I'm changing colors. I went from like a reddish tone to a, okay. Anyway, let's get to the point is what y'all saying. But I said I was going to give y'all the whole experience. I'm going to give y'all the whole experience. So I was going back and forth with Cosmic Psycho Tarots and everybody back and forth. I don't know who was actually running that link, but Miriam responded back to me. I said, okay, I will go with the explanation that the Florida stores is backed up. I was at the point I was about to contact the Florida store and say, do you need me to dry down or and help you out and put these orders out? But I said, no, I ain't going to do that. I'm not going to volunteer my services like that. I'm not going to do it. So eventually I got the tracking thing saying, your order has been shipped. I was like, what the fuck, really? It's been shipped? For real, I got excited all over again, right? This is like, I think, one of the most anticipated Kickstarter projects that I've been involved in. And I got one more coming, I think. I got one more coming. That's like, I think I wanted this more than the new one I got coming, and the new one that I got coming, I love. It's coming out of France. French deck, sexy. Let's get back to this one. Cosmic Cycles, a modernized deck by Martina Raza and Miriam E.G. Despite everything, all the delays, all the miscommunication, the lack of communication, I am in love with this deck. I am in love with it. And I am so glad that I bought it, despite it took a year for a lot of people to get it. And it only took me 2.5, 3 months, but it took a year for a lot of people to get it. They kept on using the C19 as an excuse. There was no excuse for the C19 back in December when you were supposed to have these people's projects done. There was no excuse back then when you wouldn't contact people. But okay, fine. We can use that excuse now and why the mail was delayed and why the ship was taking long to get here. We can use all that. But okay, let's get to it. Let's walk through the cards, y'all. Like I said, this is a modern deck, which I love. It's very feminine based. Even with the cards with the male images, a lot of them, it still seems like the female on the card, the character, female character, is the one who you are really paying attention to. You'll see. The Fool. Look at that card. She's off to the airport, taking off on a little journey. Running late, got her bags. There's a caution sign right there. Maybe the floor is wet. Look like clothes are coming out of her bag. She lost a sock. She lost a shoe. Did she lose the whole shoe? Because she got 2 different shoes on her feet. I just realized that she's in a rush. But I don't know if that's her plane taking off or she about to miss her plane. One of the two. You know what I'm saying? But I love it. The Magician. Go DJ. That's a DJ. So I just want you to pay attention to the actual characters on the card. The Fool here. So pay attention to hair. Brown hair, short hair girl. This guy's, blonde hair with glasses, with spectacles. Pay attention. These characters are going to reappear throughout the whole deck. I hope this is very clear, you guys. Now, one thing I forgot to show you. The back of the deck. Tell me that ain't sexy. With the moon dripping. Oh my goodness. The rings of Saturn around it. It seems like it's a compass. I love that. It's purple. Hopefully it's showing up purple on your screen. It's like a royal purple. It looks blue on my screen, so hopefully it's showing up a royal purple on your screen. Okay, so in most decks, I cannot stand the High Priestess. It's very few decks that I really rock with the High Priestess. Her, I am loving. She's sitting there. She got her tarot card. She got a laptop. She got a little black cat. Got a headphone. She's studying. She being studious. I love that. I love that High Priestess. She looks a bit confused though. I'm gonna love to read these cards. I am. Gotta figure out how to shuffle them though, because this is a thick deck. These cards are sturdy. All right, so then we got the Empress. She's doing her hair, she's doing her makeup. You don't see the face of the other person on the camera, but as we walk through these cards, this person right here is getting ready for an event, an engagement of sorts. So she's getting her hair done. I love that Empress card. And I don't know if that's her mama's shop, All right, so then we got the Emperor. He's a chef. He has his little girl with him. You see his food truck behind there? She has ice cream. At first I wasn't sure if she had bought the ice cream from that truck. But when you look closer at the food, that ain't no ice cream there. You know what I'm saying? He whipping up some stuff. He on the phone, Blonde haired guy. Remember his face. I hate the Hierophant card, the Hierophant, the Hierophant. It's with the exception of the Everyday Witch Tarot and this deck. I love it. And one of the main reasons why I love it because it represents so many types of spiritual connections. You have your prayer beads here. You have somebody that's possibly Muslim and they're in prayer. You have possibly a Catholic or a Christian is in prayer here. You got the rosary beads there. That's a symbol of Christianity. Then you have somebody that's sitting there in deep meditation. The one thing I'm missing from this image is nature, Gaia. That's the only thing I'm really missing. She could have been meditating in Gaia or something like that, you know. But other than that, I love what this card represents. I just love it. The colors, everything. The Lover's card is an interesting take. That's the Lover's card. He is very vulnerable. He is crying. There's tears coming out of his eyes there. She's holding him. His glasses are down here on the ground. This is like, I don't see no how usually in a tarot card deck, the standard deck, you'll see like a guardian angel. I don't see that, but then I do see the puppy back there. Is the puppy with another? That's the puppy and the cat together back there. You got your spirit animals there. I love this deck. And then I love purple, so the Chariot. The black hair and white hair, young fella. Got the dog. This is how my dog rides in my car. Like, he's fucking terrified. You know, so it's not just a black and white. You got the brown and white dog. You know what I'm saying? This is a very diverse deck. I love that as well. Strength card. We have our, I don't know why I want to call him the disabled vet. We have our veteran, but it's the disabled person who was getting up, learning how to walk again, gaining his strength back. See the determination and the will, sheer will in his eyes. Yes. I love this. I really hope this video, I might have to do another HD video on when my other camera works. The Hermit card. A lot of these cards, I realize that they have their cell phone face down, you know, when they're like in a state of solitude. Okay, here's my girl. Here, I think this is the first time we see my girl right there. Look at her. The Wheel of Fortune. She got 2 tickets to ride. Do you want to ride? All right. I just realized who she is. All right, so we got Lady Justice right there. She's going to appear again. The judge, you see the 2 litigants arguing, debating, but she looks so over it, like, if y'all don't come on with this BS. The Hanged Man is very interesting. Hanging from the roof. He's already off the cliff. He's hanging from the bottom of the cliff. Like you see smoke, like he's taking a smoke break too while he's up there just chilling. I love the Hangman. I love to see the Hangman image where the image is not always upside down. It's so typical and standard. But who really hangs upside down from their leg all the time? Usually when you're hanging on by suspense. You're hanging on, you know. I love this Hangman. I do. The Death card is very interesting. You see her, the X-ray of the insides of her. But she's cutting her hair off. You know, sometimes when we want to be free of something, women, I know women do this a lot. We change our hair, we throw off a mattress, we dye our hair. You know what I'm saying? We do some transformation. Death usually is about transformation. And I like that that represents that. But in addition to it, you still have the skeleton image. How many ribs do we have, y'all? She got a lot of damn ribs, though. I might be right, but I don't know how many we got. Temperance card. I just love this. This is like the best, one of the best explanations for temperance that I've seen, in addition to the Everyday Witch Tarot. Again, like I said, her cell phone's down there, face down. You know, she's zoned out. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. The Devil card. They're chained together right there. She's crying back there. She's praying back there. She has her rosary beads in her hand. And he looked like, got him. I really, really hope that this is focused in on, and y'all got a good view. The Tower card. This reminds me of Little Fires Everywhere, baby. Done burnt the house down. Is that the black guy? Okay, see, that looks like the black guy from the back. There's another image later where you see an interracial couple, and I think this is them. I think this is them. Tower moment. If you ever watch the TV series Little Fires Everywhere, you get the explanation. Sometimes you need to burn everything down in order to start over again. That's what I'm getting there when I see that tower moment there, with the house burning in the background. The Star card is just a beautiful card. That's just a beautiful card. Wishing on a star, to find out where you are. All right, so here we go. The moon. So this is where you start seeing the characters reappear again. There's our little, sticker girl right there. The young lady that was getting her hair done. You notice by the dress. That's how I know it's her. Just getting her hair done. She's sneaking out the window to go meet with her. I think this is the first sign of our same-sex relationship. The sun card. There's so many people back in my hometown in St. Louis that's taking pictures in this sunflower field. It's my knuckles that ashy. In this sunflower field. Yeah. So, I love that. Judgment. The judgment card threw me a little. It's graduation. Judgment is about making decisions. When you look at judgment on Judgment Day in the Bible, it's when you're all being called home. It's a transformation phase as well. So when you look at it in that aspect. So that was very interesting to use the judgment. Okay, so now we have the world card. This was the lovers at the top. The young man that was crying and the girl. And then at the bottom, that's the interracial couple that was standing in front of the tower. That's them. This is when two worlds meet. You know what I'm saying? That crash moment, everybody kind of crashes into each other. They meet without realizing it. Their lives connect without realizing it. Yeah. This is our girl. She's the artiste. We're starting with the suits now. This is the Ace of Wands. And unlike most tarot decks, they have the actual characters instead of just a hand. Yeah. Or instead of just an image like a lot of the aces do in the tarot decks. I love the fact that there's an actual person. Two of Wands. I'm going to try to flip through these because I'm already 22 minutes in. Like I said, I'm going to do an HD video of this too. I'm going to do an actual flip through as well. Three of Wands. Okay, so he's gotten out of the boat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's made it to shore and he's gotten out of the boat. Okay, he got out of the boat. Met up with his friends. Just pay attention to the hair. You can tell it's the same characters. Okay. This is our DJ, the magician. Okay. Now he's a gamer and they're fighting on the game. He must be losing. He looks like outraged. There goes our artist right there. Then there's the two that snuck out the house together. That's the interracial couple. She's also the one who's the judge in the justice card. Seven of Wands. I want to say that he's the dad, the chef. I don't know. Something about him, I'm not sure. That's the same one. All right. So this is our guy that was on the boat. And that's the black and white hair guy from the Chariot. This Eight of Wands, how they're going down. So you have your direction, but then you also have the direction of the flags in the background, showing which way the wind is blowing, like that. All right, so here he goes again. Our dual hair colored gentleman. Our artist. She's a construction worker, carrying that heavy load. I was just doing a reading earlier today. I was saying sometimes the Ten of Wands, a lot of people see the Ten of Wands as a burden. And then sometimes Ten of Wands could just be that this person is a hard worker. They like a challenge and stuff like that. All right. She's a new face to me, Page of Wands. Oh, no, that's our young lady from the plane. There she go, on the food card. All right. Knight of Wands. Queen. Peep that queen. She's the lead foreman. I love that. All right, like I said, here go our chef. I think he's become a celebrity chef. No, he has a beard, so that's not the same guy then. But that's the chef. That's the one that had the little girl. All right, so now we're going on with the cups. Here's our couple again. The young lady that flew in on the plane with our couple. Okay. New mama, little girl, or teacher, little girl. A dual hair young fella that's experiencing loss with the 5 of Cups. You can see the image of the person that they lost, or somebody that's connected to them, their spirit guide dog there. Okay, I think this is a family meeting here. Little girl is growing up. And that's the original mama right there. Or that's his new girlfriend. I'm gonna peep it later on. I think that's the new girlfriend. All right, here's the girl from my couple. Our sticker lady, that's her. Oh no, yeah, that was the mama. Okay, so she going off to work. That's the lead foreman. There she is. She got her blueprints on her arm. Daddy don't look happy. It looks like she's leaving him for good. But the baby's little then. And now, on here, she's a lot older. That's the same couple, though. And that's what I'm saying. I think these cards all tell a story. Our athlete. Remember, he was trying to learn how to walk again, and now he has his little braces and everything on his arms. He's remembering all his trophies and his awards. A couple from the lovers, they're getting married. You see all the other couples appearing in the background as guests. I think he was on the roller coaster. I remember him on the roller coaster. All right, that's our sticker girl. I think this is her growing up. Stages of her growing up. I think this is where our DJ started as a bartender. Yeah, it's kindergarten class. So she's definitely a teacher. King of Cups. This is when the girl from my couple, this was when she was little. So as I say, it's going through stages. It's when her parents split up. 2 of Swords. That image just tears me apart. 3 of Swords. He had a broken heart. You got our picture all tore up in the background. What's that on the picture? I'll have to look more deeply into that. There you go again. He's just a sad musician. It's when our boy could walk by himself, our athlete. Remember the couple that got torn apart? Yeah, that was her mama. Here she go. I say she was doing the little girl's hair in the salon. That's her as a baby. That's when she left her husband. That's that separation on the 2 of Swords. Here it is, and she's actually leaving. I don't know who's our thief. This is our judge. These her younger days. She was going through some stuff. That's the judge again. This looks like a sticker girl. This is the 10 of Swords. She's dealing with a lot of self-esteem issues and all the different images from the card, things that people say negative to you, like you're trash and you're just crazy, you're ugly. Yeah. So this 10 of Swords is dealing with self-esteem. I like that. All right. Page of Swords. The Knight. There goes our judge again. There goes her husband, the king. That's the boy that was with all the awards and everything. The one who was trying to walk again. There's the dad. I told you he's a chef. He's like Chef Ricky Ramsey. Our athlete again. with the DJ. The DJ done came up. This is the little boy younger, saving up money, the Four Pentacles, to get a car. A lot of people see the Four Pentacles as being stingy, being selfish, trying to hide it away. No, he's saving for a rainy day. I always interpreted that way too. I want to say this is a moment with the judge too. Or hers a little bit more blonder, but the dude's walking away from her. The guy was in the studio singing. Looks like an artist. Okay, so here's the judge now. Oh, here's the judge now with the black guy. That's what I say. He got stronger. Nine of Pentacles. I just love this deck. Ten of Pentacles. We're almost at the end, y'all. Almost at the end. Y'all made it through with me. And I'll do like an HD flip through sometime next week. I gotta find my stand so y'all can see it. As I said, there's different stages of this person's life when they were at their prime. Queen, queen, queen. So this is the guy that was doing interviews. See, like this is the second time he's appeared. He's only appeared to the deck twice. And then we get a beautiful thank you card at the end. I just love how it all came together. I did. All right, y'all. I love this deck. Despite all the BS that went on with its creation. It's thick as hell. I bridge shuffle. And I can't. Oh, I can. I can't bridge it. And it's not really giving me a good shuffle. So, it's too many cards for my hands for me to try to do it that way too. So, something is going to be kind of difficult. I'm probably going to have to do, because they don't really have bend. I can't do this sideways, not that good. I'm going to have to figure out how to shuffle these. I might have to do the dishwashing method where I just lay them on the table. They're not giving me the easy, like just spread, because they have a matte finish. They're not sliding off each other, y'all. So just trying to spread them out. Fan them, it ain't really doing good fanning either. However, this deck is beautiful. I'm going to figure it out, y'all. Because I'm going to use these. I might use these for my personal readings. Right now, I'm still using these for my personal readings. That's it, y'all. This is the Cosmic Cycles Tarot. Putting back into the tuck box. I'm going to end up buying a bag. They sell bags too through the website. I don't know how long it's going to take to get the damn bag from them. Because like I said, they wasn't that good as far as getting the product out to you and staying informed until people started like cussing them out. But I love this. I love it. I love it. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. This has been Twisted Guidance Tarot. Peace.